Hello. Give me a second. I don't know why is this not working. Why is my chat bot not working? I swear, these days my chat box is being an ass. Why you not working? Oh my god. Okay, wait. This is so annoying. Wait. Huh? Why are you being like this? Okay, wait. Let me I'll fix this off stream because I have no idea why this is not working. I doubt I'm the only one who has this problem. Recently, Stream Elements is having its own set of problems, which I have no idea why. So we're gonna use the default YouTube live chat, so it is what it is. But hello everybody, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time zone, and welcome to the stream. I apologize that I was practically almost an hour. There's about like an hour delay, purely because I had how do you say this? I had like a emergency that I have to deal with for work, so I had to be away for a bit. But yeah. Senna, Valerie, Yuto, and Chili Bala, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you all had a lovely day or have a lovely day of you. It is at least for me, or some of y'all, it is Wednesday. We are halfway throughout the week, so which means the weekend is coming closer. Obviously, right now for me, it's like the night of a Wednesday, so it means that, there are just, 2 more days to go before we actually hit, technically 2 more days, daytime, before we actually hit the weekend. So, we can do it. We're halfway through. Hello, Taco. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yeah, lovely day. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Wait, Taco, do you not have stream today? I can't. I don't memorize people's, stream schedule. So, it is what it is. Oh yeah, you do not have a stream today. Okay. I thought you had a stream today. It is what it is. Let's see. Let me scroll a little bit on the chat. Santa, please sleep on a bed, not on the floor. Why are you falling asleep on the floor? Okay, honestly, sleeping on the floor is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. The bed is comfortable, but it keeps me awake. What? Why? You have to do your mathematics, okay? You have to do your mathematics, alright? Yeah, it's always the chat box. I don't know, the chat box is not working, so well these days. I don't know why. It could be... There could be some issues. I have no idea why. And it's pretty... Not gonna lie, it is pretty annoying. Kind of annoying that it's not working well these days. I have no idea why, but it do be what it is. It is what it is. So, what the frick is this? Okay, I'm not gonna look at this. I don't know what this is. People, sleep on the bed. You're gonna regret it when you're not sleeping on your comfortable bed the next day, because when you sleep at home, when you sleep on the floor, you're gonna have back pains or body aches where you're not sleeping in a good position. Number 1, if you're not sleeping in a good position. Number 2, you're sleeping on the floor. And number 3, you could catch a cold. So please don't sleep on the floor. Yumi-san, hello, welcome to the stream, welcome. Yeah, lovely day, welcome to the stream, welcome. And also, thank you so much for the Discord command, thank you. I forgot to turn on VTchaos. Why did I forget that? I literally I literally opened the file, but I did not turn it on. What the frick? It is what it is. It's so scuffed today. I guess it's because, like, today it has been raining throughout. The entire day has been raining. It's been raining non-stop. And, you know, like, I did this. VTchaos is currently on right now, just letting y'all know. It is on. Feel free to use it if you'd like to. So the thing is, you know, rainy days, they're very, very good, you know, for sleeping. But, like, Jelly Star, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hey, have a lovely day. Have a lovely day of you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. So here's the thing. Because it's been rainy throughout the day, it's like, it's so, how do you say this? Because it's rainy throughout the day, it's hard for me to, you know. Okay. Let's make this even easier to understand. Alrighty, Yumisa, enjoy lurking. I hope things are going well for you. Make sure to be okay. I hope you're fine though. I really genuinely hope you're fine. But make sure, please still feel free to take as much time as you need for yourself. Yeah. Hopefully I can see you around soon. So okay. Let me rephrase this. So what was I talking about again? Oh, rainy days. So you know how rainy days are like good, right? Most people like rainy days because number one, the sound of the rain is very comforting, it's very chill, it's very comfy. It's just calming, right? But the downside is, on rainy days, for some people like myself, on rainy days, we can get very uncomfortable. And what I mean by that is, for me, I tend to get like a lot of body aches. But it's not because, like, I guess the reason why I got sick yesterday as well was also because of the rain. Because, like, I had to, like, you know, when you have wounds, right? When you have wounds, on rainy days, it will end up making you sore or ache, your body ache or something like that. If you have wounds, or some of us, we might have migraines or headaches, depending on the weather. It generally depends on the weather. So it's been raining since last night to now, and apparently it says it's gonna rain up to tomorrow morning. I don't know if it's still raining or not. I did not check my window, but I know it's still raining because my body is reacting to this rain. It is reacting so much so that earlier today I was feeling a little bit sick. Like I felt like puking because my body was in so much pain that it made me nauseous. It was that bad for me today, because normally it's not that bad, but it's like today was, for some unknown reason, it was just bad. maybe because I was stressed out and overworked and stuff like that, but like it was extremely bad today. But I did took a nap, and it helped me out a little bit, so which is why I was fine. And I had to delay the stream by an hour because I took a nap and I pushed a bit of my work behind a little bit because I was unaware that one of the section of the work was due not due today, but was like due tomorrow, and I didn't want to rush it, so I quickly had to settle with it, and then I started the stream. It is a weather change, rain. During this time, we have to be more careful now. Oh, yeah. It's also because, the seasons have changed. So, you know, like, when the seasons change, I realize this a lot. When the season change, it always changes through rain. So, and what I mean by that is, like, at least where I live, it's like, when it was gonna hit spring it rained, and then after that, you know, spring is really short-lived, and the flowers, they bloom and then they die off in a couple of days. So right now, most flowers have already died off, like the flower paths. They have already been, you know, died off. I guess you could say, like, fell off the tree. So that's when the rain starts. And when the rain starts, it means that it's gonna be, like, you know, summer. And, like, I despise summer. I really, really hate summer. So it's like, when the summer comes, apparently I have this gut feeling that this year's summer is gonna be really, really long and really, really humid plus hot. So it's gonna be a pain. It's gonna be torture for this year's summer. And then once summer ends, actually what's funny is during summer it rains a lot. So it's like, after the summer ends, it rains to make the weather colder. It rains and then the weather turns colder. It becomes autumn, and when autumn arrives, when all the leaves fell off the tree, and it proceeds to winter, during that process, it rains again. So it's like every single season, as it changes, it rains. What? It doesn't make sense, but it's funny that I realized that this is a very natural thing that happens in this Earth, neutral world Earth thing. So it's like, it's funny. Back then, I only had to worry about monsoon seasons because it's always raining. I would say it always rained. But yeah. Ria, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I heard you had a lovely day. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. It's relatable, right? Some of y'all said that it's relatable. Rainy days ain't kinda, innit? No, the thing is, I love rainy days because of the sound of the rain. And I like it when you could actually sleep through the rain, because honestly, the time when I have the most the best quality sleep is when it rains. I have the best quality sleep, but like, some days are just not the day. But when it's rainy days, I sleep so well, even though my body hurts. Yeah, exactly, Larry. You get my point. It's so weird. The bone ain't boning whenever it's cold, for real. I guess, I don't know. It's like an effect from the rain. When it's winter, it isn't as bad as rainy days. It's only like specifically rainy days it gets very bad for most people. But if it's like rain plus winter, okay, that's a whole new level. Yeah, cherry blossoms, most of them are gone. Most of the cherry blossoms are gone because of the rain. It's been raining the entire day, so it would be a miracle if there's still any cherry blossoms left, from what I'm aware of. I feel like Kai is making a poem right now. Spring is to summer more than or better than summer. Kai Walker. What? It is what it is. It is what it is. Rain brings and takes seasons. Yeah. You get my point, right? So I guess this is not really considered late night work study session, I guess. I still have some stuff to do. Let me get my blankie because it is pretty cold here. And when I mean my blankie, I mean my blankets. Oh my god, where's the bruh? Hello? Where is it? Oh. No, wait. What? Huh? Blanket? Where's the ad? Oh, okay. Skill issue. Genuine skill issue. Okay. So it is kind of a little bit cold here today. Oh my god, my back. Oh, I swear my back is like the worst sore ever. You know, am I the only one who has like back sores during rainy days? Because I'm having that right now. And that's insane. I can't speak. Asuka-san, konbanwa, konbanwa. Kyou mo otsukare. Otsukare. I do that too, but I don't feel like doing it. Just want to watch a cutie tonight. What do you mean? Hang on a second. Okay. I was trying to get my stuff because it was in my backpack. Old issue? What do you mean, Oj? I'm not Oj. It's Kaito Oj. I'm not. It's just like there's this one point in my back that it's so sore. Like, you know that the feeling of wanting to crack your bones just so that it doesn't feel stiff? That's me right now, but in my back and my neck. But I can't crack it, and it's like so uncomfortable. It could be because I woke up in the bad sleeping posture, not gonna lie. Cause I was sleeping like elevated way. I was like my pillows were slightly more elevated, so my neck was probably the reason why it could be, you know. It's always the back for the old people. What do you mean by that, Yuto? What the frick? Hello, Max. Oh, it's morning for you. It's nighttime for me, Max. But good morning to you, Max. Good morning, good morning. I hope you have a lovely day ahead of you. Good morning, good morning. So today we're supposedly going back to why are you calling me old? Stop calling me grandpa. What the freak? Why? It's afternoon here. What do you say? It's morning. Good afternoon to you, Max. Good afternoon. Okay. So we're supposed to work or study today. I have yet to review some Japanese stuff. So I will review some Japanese stuff. I always review them once a day. So I have not done my review today. So I will be reviewing it today. I saw that Yuto, you was saying accepted. What the frick? So because of that, I will be reviewing it on this stream. So technically, I'm quote unquote studying with you if you are studying. And if you are working, I hope you'll enjoy the time to work with me too. I will be actually working while I review this stuff, so I'll be actually kind of multitask, I guess, because I just woke up. Go get your coffee, Max. Go get your coffee. But yeah. I hope you had a good sleep, a good rest too. Hello, Lotio. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hey, yeah, lovely day. Have a lovely day of you. Welcome to the stream. In regards to studying Korean, I have studied Korean for quite a long period of time. I am at least at a conversational level of Korean, I guess you could say that. So, I want to focus a little bit more on Japanese, because I guess you could say, like, I feel like I want to bring back at least a certain level of skill in my Japanese, because I used to be fluent in Japanese, at least in a conversational level, but now, like, ever since I picked up Korean language, I haven't really been practicing Japanese to the point that I'm no longer fluent in it. I can kind of understand basic Japanese, like I can understand through listening, but I can't really reply it well or read too well because I'm out of practice. So I have to, you know, at least gain back some skill to a certain degree. So hopefully one day I could do like Japanese Zatsu, or, you know, I don't know. to be honest, I want to hear you speak Japanese. I do speak slight Japanese on streams, like when I greet some people, I do greet it in Japanese, or like when I say my ending stream stuff, I did say it in Japanese before. I did at some point in time, I read Japanese on stream before, yeah. But I'm a EN VTuber, so I mainly stream EN. I don't really speak Japanese or Korean out of the way unless like I have to. I want to learn Japanese too, but I'm too lazy to learn it. I just know some basic words, not gonna lie. I guess Japanese, the thing is, Japanese is pretty hard because of the kanji. It is very, if you know, like, you know, Japanese is really like, just because of the kanji, it's really hard, honestly speaking. Because there's like the hiragana, there's a katakana, and then there's the kanji, so it's like, oh. Like the easy levels, like if I were to take the proficiency test, I would probably be at like N6, not gonna lie. That's super low, that's like the lowest level. I'll probably be able to maybe hit N6, but I do have a goal to, in this life, I do want to kind of at least hit N2, or yeah, at least N3, not N2. Multilingual forever. Is Japanese very tough? No, it's not. It's very scuff. It's a very scuff Japanese. Give us live sample. I already did! I did earlier when I was welcoming Asuka-san. I want to learn Japanese because I accidentally stole my friend's Japanese name. And I felt bad not replying Japanese whenever I get asked. It is what it is. It is what it is. Nihongo muzukashi? Yeah, it is pretty hard. It is hard. The thing is, Korean is like, Korean language is easier because it is, the alphabets are easier, but it doesn't mean like the grammar is easy. It's not. It's not. It's almost equally as hard. And then there's the formality, and then there's also like informal way of saying it, or casual formal. It's like a different degrees of formality. The same goes to Japanese, they have that too. But it's just Korean has, like, you can read the word, you can write the word easily, but like, you can't, you know, it's hard on its own level. It's like the same, similar to Japanese. Live example, Doko. I just did it live. My mom knows Japanese back then. She said she struggles on learning kanji too. Cause kanji is like if you're Taiwanese or you're like, you know, traditional Chinese, you probably will have an easier time on learning kanji because, or in general, if you know how to write Chinese or you know Chinese language, you probably have an easier time learning kanji, but at the same time, a harder time, because when you learn kanji, you have to know how to read it in Japanese and not in Chinese. Because I too know Chinese, or Mandarin for some of you, you'll call it Mass Mandarin. Because I know that, I know Chinese, so in a way I can recognize what they mean, but I don't know how to exactly read it in Japanese. And the writing, the stroke, the way you write the strokes of a certain character of a kanji word could be different from how you write it in Chinese. So it really differs a lot, you know. I'm not gonna say NYA, Ria. You're not gonna trick me. But with Korean and Japanese hard, it is. Korean's easy to read, not gonna lie, speaking in it. Oh yeah, for English speakers it is pretty hard. It is, cause there's some specific alphabet they don't actually read it out loud. The L and the R, they don't actually read it as L or R. They actually read it like in between. So it's like it's kind of hard to get that word. But it is learnable. But Chinese is another level. I cannot differentiate it for intonation. My teacher told me to give up. What? Oh, it's like that thing, right? Depending on how your intonation is, it could mean a whole different word for Chinese. It is like that. For Japanese, it's like the way how long you read the word can mean a different meaning. Like oji-san and oji-san. It's like there's a different there's a different meaning, and depending on how you read your intonation, also on how you read the word for your Japanese, so it would actually mean different thing. Does it make any sense? Are you well, kakikukeko? Do you know that someone who is singing the Aiueo and it's so good? Oh, I did watch a video about that. It went viral, innit? I just know Tagalog and English. I really wanted to learn Japanese, but all I do is just read English manhwas. It is hard. You have to have like a basic. You have to at least memorize the hiragana and katakana before you could actually read Japanese, because there's also like there are like kanji words, and then on top of it they'll write hiragana. But the thing is, you have to memorize minimum the basics of hiragana and katakana before you could jump into reading Japanese. But at the same time, you have to recognize Japanese kanjis, because there are some that they do not write the hiragana on top of the Japanese kanji. You did your magic. Guys, めちゃくちゃ nice Japanese 나요. 루 안녕하세요. 루 안녕하세요. 오늘도 수고 많이 했어요. Hello. Why you like kanji? Haron? I swear at this point, whenever I welcome somebody, I will end up saying instead of hello, I will say it as hello. How is today? Today is pretty well, I guess. It's like, it's still going pretty okay, I guess. We are supposed to start working, but we end up chatting here. Why we not working or studying? What do you mean very tuskaru? What do you mean tuskaru? Stop tuskaruing. There's no point tuskaruing this. Don't tuskaru. I swear, you're all weird. Thanks for tuskaru. What the? Huh? Why are you tuskaruing? Why? Explain yourself. Why you are tuskaruing? No, we will not stop. Why? Why you're so evil? Why are you so evil? Oh my god, that was cringe. I'm never ever gonna do that again. No. No, don't tusk. No, don't clip it. Don't clip it. Cringe my very tusk. Oh, what's your friend? Oh, what's your fan is cute and crazy? No, stop! No, do not clip it. Do not. Okay. Enjoy looking, Tucker. Enjoy. Yo, insane. You're all insane. Why did I yawn? Why did I yawn like that? Oh my freaking god. Suddenly I caught here? Bruh. Suddenly I caught sense English? What no? I swear, why are you all being so evil? What? Wait, what was read it? Huh? English nani? Yawn Tusker. Bruh! Because you're cute? Seriously? Oh my god, what is going on? Okay, listen, Spectres. It's time for us to work. Stop Tuskering. Don't clip stuff. You're in class right now. Everybody should be working in class. Don't make me bring out the ruler out. Don't let me bring ruler out to spank your hands. Work? What's that? Is that so? Oh my goodness, what is this? Okay, let me bring out a timer, okay? Let me bring out a timer. Today we're gonna work intervals of 30 minutes and then a 10 minutes break and a 30 minutes and 10 minutes break instead of 45 or 50, okay? Today is gonna be a more short period of time than normal because we've been doing a lot of long periods. Not the timer. Yes, the timer. Oh, also, this is a little tad bit late, but how is the audio for the Spotify? Is it too loud? If it's too loud, I can adjust it on my end. If it's too soft, I can also adjust it. Just let me know if it's too loud or too soft, okay? If you're curious on what the Spotify music is, you can look at the bottom left side of the screen. You can actually see it. Working cute Kai Tusker. What? Hi Sensei. Yes, bro. Iko desu ne. Iko. It's pretty fine, man. It's good. Okay, that's good. So, how many seconds is it for a 30 minutes? 1800, sorry, 1800 I meant. Let me 1800. Okay. What? Guys, that's how it works. Okay, let's start the timer, shall we? We shall start. Timer says what? No, you gotta revise. You gotta do revision. You gotta work. You gotta study. Do you know this? Kai Senna says you're cute like a little bra. Like a little bra? What? I guess it's also because I have an older brother. That's probably a reason why I have that kind of vibe, maybe. Okay. The funny thing is, I'm always like the youngest one around most people. But recently, I felt like I'm like the oldest one because, because like a lot of people are like, new generations are getting born, so people are getting younger around me while I'm getting older. It's crazy. The distraction ain't working, y'all. It ain't working. All the very best on washing your dishes, Valerie. Healing Twinda? 왜죠? What do you mean you're getting healed? New generations, definitely a Gramps, bruh. Oj Kai, we understand. See, this is the thing. You all call me Oj when you're saying I'm like a little bro. What the frick? Yonhan Nam, a younger man. Oj Kai, we understand. Stop. Nam Dongseng, younger brother. What? Kai가 엄청 귀여워. I'm very cute. What the frick is this? You're like a little brother. Gramps for real. What? Kai 노래 먹기? Huh? How is wait, why you're doing this to me? Why you're doing this to me? Why you're doing this to me? You all just end up teasing me. Why you're teasing me? Babyface Kai, but still Oj. I swear. I'm not that old, okay? 눈이 남동생 같아요? Cause you're like a little brother? Wait, I look like a little brother? What? I look like a little brother when I'm old? What? Kai's cute for real, bro? Why? Teasing you is fun. No. My Valerie, you're the best at washing your dishes. Make sure to keep yourself dry though. Cause your reactions is funny. Oh my god. 1,200. What do you mean? Okay, Ria, I think you have a little bit, an additional 0 at the back. Okay, that's 12,000. I'm only 1,200 plus. I'm not 12,000. Okay, Ria, gotta get the facts right. It's fine, Kaya. Look like you're not on your age. You look like 700 years old. I don't know if that makes me feel happy or not gonna lie. What Senna means is that he is cute like a younger brother, but on one side he's like a grandfather. I swear. What is this conversation? Still old, nothing changed? Oh my god. Why y'all gonna do this to me? Exactly, Ru. Grandpa forever, you understand? No. Please be careful, Valerie. Please don't do that. Please don't get your intrusive thoughts into you. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm not gonna continue with this shit. Okay. We're gonna start, okay? It's been 41 minutes, okay? It's been 41 minutes. We're not gonna start with this. And E is like chow, and then Ni is oh. You learn something new every day. Okay, let's start. Okay, I'm gonna start. Yes, we work or study now, depending if you're studying or working. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Listen, it's only 30 minutes. Okay, it's not like it's like an hour. Where are my glasses? Okay, there we go. Glasses on. Let's work. night, Senna. Good night, good night. Have a good night, soon. Good night, rest. Good night, good night. break time! It's exclamation mark TTS, yeah. I think it turned off because nobody is using it for the past 30 minutes or so, it automatically turns off after a certain period of time when it's not being used. So, let me 10 minutes break, everybody. 10 minutes break. 10 minutes break, everybody. Get your hands off your work. It's 10 minutes break. I say that, but I have to do that the same way too, because I'm so tempted to, work on it. I am so tempted to, literally touch my work. But I have to stop. I have to stop. Anywho, let's see. Oh, Ria mentioned that. Ria, you're having a new doggo. Please send photos of the puppy. Or the doggo, please do. I want to see doggo. I hope Santa's okay though, considering that they're gonna sleep on the floor. Oh, but Lena, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you have a lovely day. Have a lovely day, have you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh, I knew I would get scared awake. Santa, how do you get scared awake? You should be sleeping properly. I'm so sorry that I disturbed your sleep. I'm really sorry, but you should go sleep on a proper bed. Posture check. Okay, everybody, posture check, everybody. Posture check. You know, when you're doing a proper good stretch, like a good posture stretch, you're let out a yawn naturally. That's what's going on for me right now. I'm so hyped. I got a message from the driving school and I can finally start the driving hours next Wednesday and Thursday. Congratulations, Max! Congrats! I knew you could wing it. Congratulations! It's okay, I am getting on the bed now. You should have gotten on the bed like literally earlier. You should have went to sleep earlier. Also, for those who are tired, if you're actually tired and want to go to sleep, please feel free to use my stream as your background noise, or just simply head to bed, okay? Posture check, but I've been lying on my outhouse cutter. What do you mean you've been laying on bed? So you've been laying on bed when you said that you have to do your, I don't know, mathematics work? Yuto! Yawn is a part of the buy one, take one deal free? Oh, you mean buy one, get one free? That kind of thing? The bed keeps me awake? Wait, is it not like the other way around where you're supposed to, where, like, you know, when you're sleeping on the, when you're lying on a bed, shouldn't you be more sleepy than awake? And that way, don't forget to drink water to everyone. Water, what's it called? Hydration check? Is that? Yeah, hydration check. Okay, I'll get my hydration check, everybody. Let me drink some water. There we go. Hydration checked. I've realized. Yes, that promo. I'm doing my math on my mind. How are you gonna do your mathematics in your head? How? How? I can finally start an isekai service, Lamau. Max, you do not isekai people, okay? Because if you isekai people, you're gonna end up being the one in trouble with the law, okay? Do not get isekai'd. Do not isekai people. That's what I meant. I realized, yeah, actually, in almost a huge majority of isekai enemies, you get hit by a truck and you get isekai to another world. Like, huh? How is that supposed to be a thing? How is it a thing? That's crazy. I was thinking, what is this song that's playing in the background? Because it sounds so familiar. I want to be isekai, onegai. I'll title my live, Get Isekai by Max, and reincarnate it to the manhwa I've read. But I'm not sure which one because there are too many. Imagine this. You get isekai to, like, not just one or two, but like you get isekai to like a mixed type of manhwa. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, you're, instead of a specific one manhwa that you get isekai to, you get isekai to like a mixture of different type of manhwa, and then you'll be like, oh, I know what this is. Yeah, you get my point? You get my point? That'd be so cool though. Why don't they have like a isekai anime or story based on that? That would be so cool. Oh, that would be scary. I'll just marry the Northern Duke. Wait, which... That sounds like a familiar manhwa I know about. Wait, which manhwa is it? What's the manhwa's name? I want to get isekai to Pokemon? Why specifically Pokemon? Why Pokemon? I hear isekai. Welcome back, Valerie. Welcome back. I hope you had... I hope you did well with doing your dishes. Welcome back, Valerie. Welcome. I heard isekai. Yeah, we were talking about isekai. Imagine getting isekai into the Attack on Titan wall. Oh, that would be interesting, but you'll probably get isekai back again or into another wall. I will get Indeed to take what? Indeedee to take care of me? Wait, that's a Pokemon name? Wait, what's Indeed? Wait, let me Google this. I am so outdated Pokemon, I swear. I am very, very outdated. Pokemon Indeedee. Oh, that's so cute! That's so cute! Okay, I wouldn't mind getting isekai to Pokemon Universe too, not gonna lie. Imagine getting like all these cute Pokemons around you. Max, no, I'll be a food immediately. I can't even run, bro. Imagine. Imagine if we got isekai into the nether wall. You mean my wall? I mean, if you like. When you see my lore video, you probably wouldn't want to get isekai to my wall, not gonna lie. I mean, now it's all peace and quiet. Like, it's peaceful now these days. Besides workload, it's peaceful. But back in those days, it ain't that peaceful. So, and the only way you'll know how bad it is would be like, you know, if you look into my lore, which will be coming out next month. When you're so happy you're alive after getting dead, but then you saw a Titan. The Titan will be like staring at you like, and the Titan will be like grinning to you like, yeah, it's cute. EDD is like maid and butler Pokemon. Oh, it's so cute. Wait, so does that mean that EDD actually serves you, like help you with your stuff? Like they're actually a butler or a maid? They're like not a fighting Pokemon. They're literally the type that take care of you or something like that. Is that it? Is that an evolution for them though? Like, do they evolve? What an afro. Lore? Yee. Only 30 seconds left. 30 seconds up already, honestly. The time I swear I'll isekai you? You two, what do you mean? I can barely take care of myself. Might as well have a Pokemon take care of me at home while I am the breadwinner. Okay, not gonna lie, that makes a lot of sense. That's actually a pretty good way, not gonna lie. How about one now? Oh, no evolution? Oh, I mean, I'm actually pretty happy there's no evolution because they're very, very cute. I don't want to get it. I don't want them to change either way. Honestly, now that this is EDD is under Generation 8, I've only known Pokemon up to Generation 2 or 3, I think. I don't remember what's the last time I've been watched or played Pokemon. But yeah. Anyway, time is up, so it's back to work/study. So it do be what it is. It do be what it is. We're gonna be back with 30 minutes, and then another 10 minutes break, and then another 30 minutes and 10 minutes, and then we'll finish. Today we're probably not gonna have like 4 sessions. We'll probably have like 3, I think. Time for some manga. I have nothing to work or study right now. Then time for relaxation for you, Max. EDD mills will act as valets for those they serve, looking after their every need. Pokédex info. Oh, so the male EDDs are actually butlers. Then the females are actually the maids. Oh, interesting. Wish everyone all the best with another round work. You got this. Thank you, Yumi-san. I hope you're resting well too. Anyway, with that, we shall start in 3, 2, and 1. Oh, so TTS is actually working throughout the stream. Just that if it's not used, it will end up turning off on its own. It's like a safety mechanism and stuff. So just letting y'all know, okay? break time. Everybody, it's break time. It's break time. Break time. Break time. Breaky time. 10 minutes break time. Oh. Good night, Valerie. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you have a good night. See a good night rest. Hopefully I can see you next stream too. Bye bye bye. Good night. Good night. 10 minutes break time. Let's go. So we finished 2 sessions. We have the 3rd session left. Not when the best part comes up. It is what it is. You can hold it on for like 10 minutes, right? Right? You can hold it on for 10 minutes, right? So I heard Kia is, yeah, I'm not sleepy anymore. Why are you not sleepy anymore? Is it because you took a power nap on the floor? Is it because you're on the bed? Is that the reason why? So, here's something I've realized. Apparently Kyria is picking up a Japanese class. And I'm surprised because he had been talking about picking up Japanese class for a really, really long time, but he never actually picked it up. Not sure why, but now that he actually picked up Japanese class, so I think one of the reasons why he made Wednesday off, like his off day for stream, is because now that I think he has Japanese class for like once a week. If we're talking about the typical Japanese class lessons, then it would probably be once a week kind of thing. And probably he has it like in the evening time set, because he probably have things to do in the morning or something like that. So I am assuming that that's the reason why he's not streaming today, and he's been rescheduling his streams. So I hope he's doing well with Japanese, because the main problem with Japanese is unless you're able to actually memorize hiragana and katakana, you're not gonna make any progress. And you also need to know how to write them, and there are a lot of similar hiraganas and katakanas. Okay, the thing is, when you memorize hiragana, you practically memorize them already, so that's not gonna be a big problem. What comes in is when you have to memorize katakana. So the main problem for me when I first started learning Japanese was actually I know that to write this in katakana, but in my head it is always the hiragana word that comes up, not katakana that comes up in my head. So I'm like, oh my god, what is that katakana word? What is that katakana word? So it is hard, but like all other languages, it takes a lot of time and practice, and as long as you're practicing it, you probably will get through it well. So hopefully, I hope that Kira wouldn't get too frustrated when he first started off learning Japanese. Like he'll be like, oh, why can't I learn this faster or something. I hope he doesn't get that frustrated, because I have known quite a number of people who took up Japanese because they love anime and they have a lot of interest in Japanese culture, Japanese language itself. I've heard a lot of such stuff, but they end up quitting midway or even at the beginning after realizing how hard it is to learn a language. Especially when you're older. It is scientifically proven when you're older, you can find it hard to learn a new language after when you're over 12 years old or 12 or 14 years old. You're technically at the age where it's hard for you to learn a new language compared to when you're older than that specific age. Like the most ideal age for you to learn a language is when you're younger, because it's like you're still creating your own. How do I say this? You don't really have most of you probably wouldn't have memories back when you're 7 or 4 years old ish, something like that. That's because your brain is still trying to mature. As you're trying to mature, and if you're learning a language in that phase, you actually pick up really fast. That's also probably reason why I was fluent in Japanese for a certain period of time. But yeah. Pankuru? Difficult? Pankure? Pankuru? Pankuru? Huh? Am I reading it wrongly? Hang on a second. Am I reading this wrongly? Wait, what is it? Pun? It's ha. Wait. Hangul. Yeah, okay, so it's Hangul. So it's Korean. Yeah, Hangul. I swear, what is it? Pun? Oh my god, it's not even like with the 2 dots on the top. It's Hangul. Yeah, Hangul. Yeah, it is hard. Korean language is hard. It's both is so hard. Yoon, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hey, you have a lovely day. Welcome. It is Paige. Asuka-san is good teacher. honestly, I feel like I'm very lucky to actually have a community where most of you are from different parts of the world. So you all speak different languages, and in a way, I try to pick up languages here and there, like. And I collab with like different people from different parts of the world as well. It's like I learn something new every single time I stream. And I kid you not, it's every time I open my stream, every time I stream, I actually learn something new, which is like it's very new to me, because like I never expected that I would learn something new. Like, I know that I would say, like, you learn something new every day, but I would never have thought that I would learn something new every day through streaming on its own. Like, not just IRL stuff, but through streaming as well. It's really an eye-opener. I always doubt my ability to learn something new, because of which I quit learning Korean, and sorry about that, my eyes is itchy a little bit. Which I quit learning Korean and some hobbies many times. Now I try to cope with it, but it doesn't work very well, not gonna lie. Please always try to believe in yourself, everyone. Even if it seems to be something really difficult, you really will be able to learn it on a high level. Okay, the thing is, you have to be patient. Honestly, you have to be really patient. Like, even up to date, when people say I'm really good in Korean or Japanese or Chinese, or like I'm talented in languages, I never think of it that way, because I know I'm not fluent in it. I'm not good enough to say that I'm very fluent or mastered it. I think even on conversational level, I still have problems. I guess, like, I don't, like, basic conversational is fine, but if it's, like, too in-depth, or, like, abbreviations, or, like, stuff like, even for English, I'm not good at abbreviation, I'm not good with trends, so it's actually hard, and learning a language is not as easy as most people think. So, honestly, if you have the passion and patience to actually learn something, one way or another, you actually will pick it up. You will actually pick it up. Everybody goes in a different pace. Everyone goes on a different level, a different type of learning style. Maybe this learning style, this pace may not fit you, but may fit other people. We all go on different pace. So I would say that if you are actually interested and passionate about that specific hobby or language that you're trying to do, then, you know, you'll get there one day. It may not be really fast. Some people may be overtaking you, but just know it's fine to go on your own pace. I used to dwell a lot about how people around me is doing better in some languages that I already know. And I'm not gonna lie, I envy. I was in a phase where I was I really envy. I was kind of jealous, and like really crushed at the fact that other people around me are like picking up things so easily, really fast and stuff like that. Even up to now, I still feel that way. It's kind of like a bad comparison. You shouldn't really compare yourself that much. Even when it comes to like VTubing, I too feel that way time to time. But I've learned at one point in time, I learned in my life that everybody goes at a different pace. Like I said, everybody goes at a different pace. What may have worked for them may not work for me. So I am still figuring out, like, I have not set. I'm more of like a flexible kind of person. I did not set myself that I specifically have to follow this way or this pace to learn something new, but rather I become more flexible, and actually that actually helped me out in coping a lot, which is also probably a reason why I was able to pick up Korean language, and I'm learning Japanese at the same time, and yeah. And including oh my god, my voice cracked. Including like doing content creation too. It took me a long time to get to where I am. So like I'm already 1,200 over years old, like plus. So you see my point. I've gone through many years to reach the point where I'm able to be where I am at now. And honestly speaking, I only picked up Korean language back a couple of years ago, back in, I believe, 2019. So that makes it 4 years already. I think it's been 4 years since I picked up Korean language, and I'm still not fluent in it. I still make a lot of basic mistakes, like toddler elementary mistakes, but I learned from that, and I learned that I don't have to be too strict on myself. And I found out that even locals find it hard to write or use some form of grammars or and stuff like that. So you know, it's not, like I said, everybody goes on their own pace. You should, if you're really interested, you shouldn't give up on it. Yeah? I gave up content creating for many years before I hopped back in, so including voice acting and singing too. Like I like them, never really pursue it, but look where I am right now. I'm releasing a new cover, a new song cover this coming Saturday, and I did a couple of voice acting. So see, if I can do it, you can do it too. I've read through all your lines. It's just that I because of talking, so you know. Just know nobody's gonna pick up something and learn something in like with perfection. You shouldn't pursue perfection. This is coming from a perfectionist. Okay, this is really coming from a perfectionist. You should never pursue something for perfection, but rather you should pursue to improve yourself, not to get perfection. Because when you start to aim for perfection, that's when you're gonna hit a very huge obstacle where you're gonna start degrading yourself. You're gonna start to demotivate yourself. You're gonna start doubting yourself, second guessing yourself, a lot of stuff. I have been through that. I'm still going through that, but I'm just letting you know. Do not aim for perfection. Aim for ways to improve yourself than trying to be a perfect person. Because there's, honestly, in this world, there's the word perfect exists, but in real life, it never exists. There's no such thing called perfection. There's no such thing as perfect. So I just want to make you understand and know that it is a fact there. So don't ever think that, oh, it's not perfect enough and this and that, but like, it is meant to be that way. There's the word perfection exists. It's just a word. It's not the actual meaning of perfection. Never existed in real life. Yeah. When you said it, I remember the moment when you mentioned if I'm bad at it, then you'll be doing even worse. I know that was a mistake, but I remember. What do you mean? Okay, that's not what I meant. You know what I meant. What I meant was, what I genuinely meant was, it was more of like, I don't know. That's not what I meant. You get my point, right? Why are you being like that? That's not what I meant. Why? I was just joking. Oh, by the way, 12, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yeah, lovely day. Have a lovely day of you. And all the best. What? Good job on your work. Good job. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the final stretch of this study work together stream. The final stretch. Then after that, we'll do like, you know, stuff. Yes, final stretch. It will be the final stretch for today. It's not gonna be 4, it's gonna be 3 today. Final? What's in the sad phase? Zatsu? Yeah, after this final stretch, it will be Zatsu all the way until the end. Yeah. Today is more of a very more chill session, I guess. I mean, how can I believe you now when it's not the first time? What do you mean, Yumi-san? What do you mean? Okay, with the smiley face. Okay, that smiley face is very sus. Okay, without further ado, I shall start the timer in 3, 2, and 1. Gamba. Everybody, gamba. the end. Oh my god. Oh, my back. I had to stretch right there. Yeah, let's cut it, everybody. Oh my god, my back. After this stream, I'm gonna have to lie down. My back is so big. It is what it is. Possible, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you have a lovely day. Have a lovely day, of you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh great, TTS was turned off on its own again. This is what happened when you don't use TTS after a certain period of time. Okay, it's back on. Oh. I actually did something at home. Color me surprised. Really? Hey, yo, what? Not only my back, but my knees too? Oh no. Okay, wait, let me put away my glasses real quick. Whee! We're back to chilling. We're back to chilling. Do you want me to change back the music to a normal one? Or do you want me to just, you know, remain with this? I mean, it's gonna end in a couple of minutes, so. It is what it is. Oh my god. I swear. We're done. Now it's what you're like, Zatsu, innit? BGM is chill too? Okay. We'll stick to this one then. Oh shit, it's done already. I'm not done with my mate Kai. What do you mean, mate Kai? What do you mean by that? That sounds sus. That sounds very sus. What do you mean by mate Kai? That sounds extremely sus. What do you mean by that? I'm done too. Otsukare. Everybody work hard. I meant math? Math? You literally type, oh my, Yuto? Hello? Oh my god. How did everyone have progress and work or your stuff? Were you all productive? I'm literally snuggling in my blanket right now. My workspace blankie right now because it's quite cold. My back hurts. So I'm leaning back to my chair. So, and I moved my microphone near to me. Just not gonna lie. I moved it near to me. Sweet. How was there? Wait, let me. I'm just curious. Can someone test the TTS a bit? Cause it's like it's so quiet that I don't know if y'all did actually hear if TTS is working or not. Like, I'm genuinely curious. It's not getting picked up. Like, for me, I can hear it. I can hear it, but it's not, apparently it's not getting picked up by the OBS itself. Why you NYing? Let me figure this out real quick. It's always this issue. I don't understand why. Why is my input that? Okay, can you do it again? It should work this time. Can you do TTS again?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Hello, beautiful Kai. It is finally Thursday.
What? That was out of nowhere. But yes, for me it is Thursday. As of right now, it is Thursday. It is Thursday. You all worked hard today. Thank you for your patience and strength. Make sure to rest well tonight, please. You too, Yumi-san. You too. Have a good rest, okay? I hope things are going well for you too. Lamau? What do you mean, Lamau? Speaking of, I'm actually genuinely curious. How long did Kira stream yesterday? I knew he streamed like 7 hours. I'm aware that he streamed for like 7 hours, but I don't know what time he ended, because when I ended stream, it was almost near 12 a.m. So I don't know what time did he actually ended his stream. Like what time GST based on. For me, it's Wednesday, my dudes. Nah! we're right. You're what the frick? I can't speak. We're in the future, 12. You're in the past. 7.5 hours? That's insane. Apex for 7.5 hours? 8 hours, but 7.5 hours. What? He Apex literally throughout? Around 8 p.m? Should be 1 a.m. GST if I'm wrong. Wait, he stopped at 1 a.m. GST? I wouldn't know, because I already went to bed because I was really sick and tired. I was really sick and tired yesterday. My body is aching everywhere. It's so annoying. Yeah, I know he streamed Apex because I dropped by after my stream ended. So I dropped by to say hi and like work for like I believe a couple minutes, and then I went off. Down his mental capacity is around. The thing is, Kiria loves Apex. Specifically, he loves FPS game. He, out of all FPS game, he loves Apex a lot, and he wants to play competitively. Technically speaking, he's like, it's more of like he wants to be in a part of an esports team for Apex. Like how Salan, IPN, they were part of, they're like pro players. Like I think Kiria, I think his goal from back when he first started, before he even started VTubing, his goal was to be a part of like an esports team for FPS. And then after he became VTubing, at first he still wanted to work on just purely FPS, but he slowly branched out to a variety. So right now he's focusing more, from the looks of it, is focusing more on FPS and horror games. I won't mention too much, but not gonna lie, it's not good at all. I hope you have a good rest though, Yumi-san. Please do rest up. You deserve the rest. 3:30 a.m. ish. He stopped at 3:30 a.m. Okay, you know what's funny? Okay, let me just tell you this. Kira always says that I would like, how do I say? He always said like God, you stream too much. You're crazy. Study. You literally stream for like what 6 hours almost every freaking time, and holding 24 hours or 12-hour stream. You're crazy. You're overworking. I will never stream for that long. The maximum I will stream will be like what, 4 hours and blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, there's gonna be a day you're gonna end up streaming more than that full so-called hours, and honestly you might even end up streaming for like 12 hours. And I was like, I bet you're gonna play FPS throughout the stream. And lo and behold, he played Apex for freaking 7.5 hours. Oh, by the way, Flo and Possible, welcome to the stream. I believe I did not welcome you, Possible, but welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a lovely day. Have a lovely day of you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Flo, we actually finished our study / work along session. So right now we're just doing like Zatsu. Judging by what you said yesterday, I really hope you feel better today. Oh yeah, I'm actually feeling way better today. Like that you could probably tell from my voice. Like I'm feeling way better than yesterday, because yesterday I was like constantly having the sniffles. I sounded really sick, I think. I was like listening to a bit of the VOD and I was like, why do I sound so sick? Because I was genuinely feeling sick, so it is what it is. He was saying something about playing Valorant after Apex. He's crazy. He's addicted to FPS. He loves FPS too much. I don't know. He's crazy. He kept saying last game, but never last game. He's always like that. Kyria is always like that. Always say, oh, last game? Oh, yeah. No. Another game? No. He will want to get into a win, but the thing is, with Apex, it's really hard. So he ends up playing to a point that he got so sick of it. It's like, okay, yeah, nah, today is it. That's it for me today. That's what he always say. It's the same for me towards Overwatch when it comes to FPS. I can keep playing Overwatch for a long period of time. Valorant, not so much. Apex, I still can't really play Apex. I don't really know how Apex works, because I just don't think Apex is the type of FPS game that I could do, you know? He often does Apex stream after DIA. What's DIA? And his contradiction is that he does long Apex streaming again, saying he never plays Apex again. He always do that. He always does that. He's like, I'm sick and tired of Apex. I'm not gonna play Apex ever again. And then literally the next day, Apex. From what I picked up in the stream yesterday, Kira looks like he won't do this anytime soon. Don't believe that. He will do it again soon. You can't trust the words of a streamer sometimes when it comes to that. Like, whenever I say, like, I'm never gonna play Valorant again, why do I stream Valorant? I would never stream it again. You know, like, I hate this game. And then I end up playing it again. The same goes with Kira. It's the same. It's the same. Kai be just you or be like me sooner. Kira sooner. He is turning to be like me. Like when he started as a VTuber, when he debuted as a live 2D VTuber, he never actually understood, before he even debuted, he never actually understood why I do very long Zatsu. Like why is it that I do my Zatsu is always so long? Why am I starting? My ending screens are always so long. Like before game and pre-game and post-game Zatsu, why, like, you're too talkative, blah blah blah. I'm like, you'll get that, you understand what I mean by that one day. And then when he became a VTuber, especially with the recent days, you've realized that he's been more talkative in pre and post-game, and even doing more Zatsu. And I was like, when he first started doing long Zatsu, I told him, like, even for his debut stream, he never wanted to do his debut stream more than an hour. I was like, trust me, you'll never do it less than an hour. Like, trust me, mate. And then he ended up, you know... Yeah, and he ended up being very similar to me, where I do... But I'm still doing longer pre and post Zatsu than him. That's one thing for sure. I do host more Zatsu than he does. I'm more talkative than he does, I guess, because I think I have more things to say. I can literally talk about from anything to everything. But like, you know, I guess he's a part of a learning progress because he hasn't really solidified what he wanted at that point in time. But now, I guess he found what he actually wants to do, what type of content he wished to pursue in it as a VTuber. At this point, I do genuinely think that he's going for more towards FPS and horror games, which I think right now he does kind of promote or publicize himself as such. Like, this is a part of his branding, I guess. And it's more of like a fan service yabai type of, not yabai, but like more of a fan service type of VTuber, I guess. But yeah. Remembering how he has love and hate relationship with Apex. Yeah, it is. Welcome back, Taco. Welcome back. Yes, we've finished our study or work along session. FPS is nice, molding and acing, nothing in between for real. I don't know. Compared with yesterday's stream, everyone was tired, but no one could sleep. Everyone left to sleep, but they came back. Oh, cause your Kiridachis were worried about Kiria, is it? Because Kiria never actually streams that long. Like, if it's for me, like, honestly, compare my stream and his stream timelines. If you put it on average, his streams average about 3 hours. My average stream recently, as of this couple weeks, I guess my average is probably about 4-5 hours per stream. Like, minimum 3 hours. Maximum unknown. That kind of thing going on. I swear. I think we're at that part of the progress right now, isn't it? He discovered that he likes to be teased. I mean, he is a brat, so he likes to be teased. As expected, the morning tweet was at 1 p.m. Oh, because he slept late. He's the type of guy that he needs at least 6 hours sleep. Otherwise, he can't, he can't function. He needs like 6 hours of sleep. He gave an excuse that he was keeping me company. What kind of poor excuse is that? Kira was teased that his morning tweet would be at 1 a.m. Oh, sorry, 1 p.m. I'm not surprised, actually. I'm not surprised. I don't know, like, people will get concerned when he streams really long, because he's not the type to stream long hours. And I get that, because honestly, that was crazy. He never streams that long. When I went into stream, I believe he was like in the 4th or 3rd hour mark when I came into his stream. I believe it was like the 3rd or 4th hour mark on his stream. I was like, huh, I'm surprised he's still streaming, because normally the latest he will stream is up to 1-ish a.m. GST time. 1-ish a.m. GST time, I believe so. Normally he'll stream up to that time, maximum. But like, for him to stream 7 hours, over 7 hours to add it on, it's like, it's crazy. I watched his VOD. I believe his last game he lost, I believe. I thought I was dreaming yesterday when I opened YouTube at 8 p.m. First, I thought that YouTube has a bug because it shows Kyria's stream was still live. Then I look in and he was still streaming. Like, what? Everybody's like, oh my god, Kyria's still streaming at this time? What the frick? He's like a caffeine drain. The hunting switch was already pressed. I thought he would end stream when the server closed, but he was saying, I want one last good game. It never is. He would never. He always. Okay, the thing is, he and I have this mindset. We will want to end the game. We want to end a stream with a good game, with like a win to end off the stream. Cause it's like ending the stream on a good celebratory note, that kind of thing. I like how you approached yesterday and actually replaced each other, when for you it was one of the shortest stream and for Kira one of the longest. Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. Yesterday I streamed like how long did I stream yesterday? Wait. I believed I streamed less than 3 hours. It was 2 hours and 44 minutes, give and take. It was about 2 hours-ish, yeah. I streamed like only 2 hours-ish, and then Curious streamed like 7 hours, when normally he would be the one who streams like 2 hours, and I'll stream like, what, 6-7-ish hours? Reptile, hello. Do you just woke up from your nap? Because I remember I saw you online up to late afternoon, and then you went off. Do you just wake up from your nap, mate? Are you gonna sleep in the morning or in the afternoon again? Well, hello, Reptile. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you have a lovely day ahead of you. True that she can't sort him. It is what it is, you know. It do be what it is. I will be the same, because when I did my 24-hour stream, I played Overwatch for a couple of hours, I believe. I'm not surprised if one day I actually end up playing Overwatch for like 24 hours stream. I'm not gonna be surprised. Can't end on the last 12. Oh yeah, that's true. The biggest lie of a game last round. Yeah, you have to. You have to. End it off with a bang. With a celebratory win. That's how you end it off. We didn't talk about that, Kai. Well, I'll be talking about that. Your sleep schedule is screwed up. I know. I mean, okay. If you like Apex, you can watch Kiria's stream. If you like Overwatch, you can watch my stream. I'm just kidding with you. Feel free to watch whatever whatever stream you like. Cause I guess between us two, if you enjoy a more calm reaction when it comes to horror games and more technical and statistic type of FPS, like hardcore FPS game, then Kiria is the person to go for. But like, I'm more of like a huge variety. I'll be more of like, I play a lot of RPG game. I play another like FPS game. I play a lot of stuff. So it's like, I'm not very specifically targeting a certain type of games, but in terms of like, when you look at my streams, they're more towards RPG games and probably recently FPS. Not so much horror though, because I'm horrible with horrors. I remember Kai do 24 hours birthday streaming. Oh yeah! For my 24 hours birthday stream, I played Overwatch for the first time. Yeah, I remember that. I know my sleep schedule is screwed up. Winning is fun, but what if I love all of them? What do you mean? If you like League, you can watch me. Free publicity, easy. Oh yeah, that is true. Reptile streams a lot of League. League of Legends, LOL. If you're interested in League, or you want to see stinky, sweaty players, feel free to watch Reptile stream. Don't pretend that your sleep schedule even exists. Don't blame Reptile for it. What do you mean? At least I do sleep. Okay? At least I do sleep. And I do have a better schedule than Reptile does. because he takes naps. Like, honestly, if he's gonna sleep. You don't freaking take nap in between of like a late afternoon. You take a nap and then you wake up in the middle of the night, and then you stay all the way up to like morning, and then you go back to sleep. Like, okay, I'm gonna expose Reptile here. He went to sleep at 7 p.m. Okay, he went to sleep at 7 p.m. Sorry, he went to sleep at 7 a.m. and he woke up at 7 p.m. So that's 12 hours of sleep. Okay. And then, from 7 p.m., he stayed awake to the next day, 7 a.m. And then go back to sleep. So it's like his 12-hour interval is 12 hours of sleep, and then 12 hours of gaming, plus food. Bruh. and mind you, he'd never stick to one game. He would stick to, like, he would play Sweaty Valorant and then Sweat LL, and then go into Minecraft trolling. And some weird-ass game, I guess. Reptile exposed, indeed. And another Overwatch streaming, you do 12 hours. I mean, if you want to see that, I can actually make that happen. I'm not gonna lie. I can make that happen. Not now, though, but I can make that happen. It's not impossible. I'm eating choco pie and Oreo, and it is 12:58 a.m. So you're eating snacks at this time? I mean, if you're hungry or you're just slightly famished, then I guess that's fine. Oh yeah, Taco plays a lot of FPS games too. He plays Overwatch, Apex, and Valorant. I believe the other day he was streaming Apex just the other day. Apex collab, I believe that was what I remembered. Because I did hop into Taco stream for a bit. I believe he was streaming with Shigama collab. I think it was yesterday for a bit. I hopped in a bit and then I hopped out, like, because I was really tired. Reptile, bet you can turn the ship around? What do you mean? See, he's having a good sleep while you were playing several nights in a row and slept a couple of hours during the day. Listen, my only way of de-stressing is streaming and playing games. Sometimes I do get stressed when I'm streaming too, not gonna lie. But when I play a game off stream, it's like my way of de-stress and unwinding myself from work. So it is what it is. You mean speaking facts? Oh my god. Actually, I think I have too much sleep. Mate, you have 12 hours. 12 hours of sleep. Honestly, I'm kind of jelly. I'm kind of jealous about that. Because I couldn't... It's very hard for me to get more than 6 hours of sleep these days. Like, my body physically will wake me up. If I hit like 8 hours or 6 hours mark, that's more enough. That will make me stay awake for a couple of days. At least 2 days, to be honest. At least a whole day. At least a whole 24 hours. So probably about 2 days. It'll probably allow me to stay awake for about 2 days or so. My hands are shaking out of hunger. I'm making late night dinner. Am I gonna make pasta at this time? I mean, if you're hungry, then why not? I hope you be careful when you're making your pasta, and also, I hope you have a lovely pasta eating time at this late middle of the night. My dinner plan for today is pasta too. Ayo! My body gets tired faster and wakes up slower if I sleep more than 6 hours. I mean, it really depends on you. Because, like, some people, when their body are, like, when they actually need sleep, like, I kid you not, like, proper sleep, like, let's say they sleep less than, they sleep, like, 2 to 4 hours per day. or their sleep schedule is like me. I sleep 2 hours or so. Recently, I've been sleeping 4 hours, which is a good thing. It's like if you sleep like on a regular basis, you don't get at least 6 hours of sleep, and then you suddenly sleep more than 6 hours, your body's gonna give up on you. What I mean about that is actually like your body, the fatigue and the stress you put on your body, overexerting your body, of not getting enough sleep, it actually coagulates, and at that point in time when you sleep more than 6 hours or more than the typical hours that you normally sleep, your body wants to kind of rejuvenate itself, like recover itself by gaining more of the sleep hours, and then by that you actually gain, by that it actually takes a lot of energy for your body to recover, because recovery equals energy usage. So once you sleep more than 6 hours and your body's not used to it, when you suddenly sleep more than 6 hours, your body starts to want to use that extra time that you actually slept more to kind of like process and use some energy to recover, or at least conserve some energy for your body to, you know, recover through the whole time that you've been fatigued and you've not having enough sleep, especially when you're actually sick. Especially when you're not feeling well and you're sick, your body will feel way more fatigued than normal, which is me for the past couple of days. Well, specifically, which is me for the past couple of days, which is why on Monday that specific thing happened. Was it Monday? Yeah, Monday when I passed out, I knocked out. Why is Valorant HopCon out of nowhere? Why are we talking about HopCon? VTuber addiction? What do you mean VTuber addiction? Listening even I get more than enough sleep, but yo Valor? What the frick is this? Life molding? No. You're crazy. Where did this HopCon thing appear from? Why HopCon? That's the main question. Very comfy. I mean, if you have like comfy VTubers around you and like trying to go to sleep, like when you're like trying to go to sleep, having comfy VTubers around you actually end up, for some reason, it might assist you with your sleep quality, or for you to sleep easily. I guess if that actually make any sense at all. Because for me, that's how it works. Okay, not how it works for me. For me, I actually watch documentary to sleep. And it's not like the typical documentary. I watch like a huge range of documentary to sleep. I also watch VTuber VODs to sleep too, not gonna lie. But specifically, recently I've been, besides watching VTuber VODs to sleep or during my free time, I actually watch a documentary about crimes, because I've been very interested in how psychology works, especially those who does like crimes, like specifically serial killers or like stuff like that. Those kind of, I'm amused by how their brain works, how their psychological mental effectiveness works. So that actually entertained me. That's actually very informative for me. But I do watch animal documentary too. Kind of ironic that Kai is a comfortable streamer, if not screaming, so he can sleep with his voice, but he ain't even sleeping enough. Lamau? What do you mean? The weirdest part for me is the fact that you're able to even sleep through my screams. That's the weirdest part, because my scream is pretty ear piercing. I guess. I would say it's ear piercing and it's pretty loud. How can you even sleep through that? That's the main question. I am innocent. Reptile, you're never innocent, see, even YouTube agrees with me. Documentaries about machines are best to sleep in. Oh yeah, I've seen some. I did watch. I used to watch documentary based of airplanes as well. There is a documentary. There are a couple of documentaries that I watch. It's like a series. It's like the documentary about airplanes, like what? What am I talking about? Like plane crash or like basically accidents, like how, like, I watched documentary based about how Titanic sank, what were the real events of like some sinkage and stuff like those kind of documentary, if you get where I'm going, right? Informative but entertaining to me. Those unalive documentaries. It's just really interesting how their mind works. That's what it is to me. Can I send one very useful link for those who need something to sleep? Oh, sure, you mean something. Sure, feel free to send it. So I'm not the only one who falls asleep while watching documentary, even though they are interesting. The thing is, I end up watching it all the way through. But if it's a documentary that I've already watched before, I have no problems with us falling asleep based on that. Yeah. The mouthing at Valor is a great lullaby. The scream at Resident Evil is Chef's Kiss? No! You know, it's funny though, because like, I was planning to resume Resident Evil today. Sorry, not today. This week. My apologies, I'm not gonna do it today. I originally wanted to do it this week, but like, looking at how the schedule works, it's almost impossible for me to fit a Resident Evil this week. So I've been thinking about having it next week or the week after. Yeah, Kai's comfy. It's one of the good things, and he's younger brother and grandfather character KaisSUS. But anyway, they give you protection simulation. Really? I don't know. I don't know. The pasta is boiling and currently drinking warm honey milk. Ooh, that sounds nice. The narrating seems calm, even they're explaining how the unaliving happened. It really depends on how the, narrates, because there are narrations that gets very intensive, very suspenseful, but other than that, it is, I guess it really depends. I did want to have a recording. Okay, this is one of the projects that I have in mind. I haven't actually made it happen yet, but one of the projects that I have in mind is actually to actually record almost like a documentary like, but it's more of like a book reading kind of recording video. So it's like I would narrate the contents of a book or a real life event or like a documentary based on the script, and then I will release it out as a video. I've been thinking about doing that, but I've never actually put it into progress yet. I'm still considering about it. I just have not really done it because I'm still thinking about it. Because as most of you know, I have reading skill issue. Like, whenever I try to read the words of the text of the game, I stall a lot. And I'm starting to think I have problems with reading, not gonna lie. Do I have, 1 What's that word called? Like, I know what that word is called, but I can't remember it. Dialectics? What? Something that rhymes with that. Wait. I'm starting to question if I have that condition. Yeah. Dyslexia. Yeah. I'm starting to consider if I have that condition or not. Because I struggle with reading properly, and I saw a lot. I'm starting to think about it. And it includes pronouncing of words. Like, I know how to spell them, but like, I don't know how to pronounce it sometimes, or I have difficulties in pronouncing it properly. So I'm like, I'm trying to think if I'm dyslexic, you know. I'm starting to think about it. Maybe I should get it diagnosed. Maybe I should try getting diagnosed, like, to get it checked, if that makes any sense. While avoiding anxiety while watching a plane crash while on plane. Let's go. Okay, that's funny because I did watch it on plane before. And to be honest, it actually soothed my anxiousness on sitting on planes, which is funny. It was more of like a reverse psychology kind of effect right there. Once you watch one documentary, you don't stop. Very dangerous. It's addictive. You mean so that link you sent, I clicked into it, and why did you link? Why did you link my voice acting video? Why? Very good video, trust me. Welcome back, Yun. Welcome back. I see that Yumi is camping on all voice acting videos on her rest. But honestly, I have some other videos that I'll maybe send you someday too. Ayo. Kai has both sweet and salty taste. What do you mean sweet and salty? That sounds a bit weird for me to say that I have both a sweet and salty. Huh? Book reading skill issue forever, old issue. I don't know. I don't know. Should I do that? But it has to be a very entertaining kind of video, book in it. Or maybe I could do like, you know, there are like times where like I'm curious if anybody write like fanfics. I'm actually curious of narrating fanfics because there is some, like, you know, there are some fanfictions that are so good. It's just that they're like top-notch quality, but yet they're not being made into a series or stuff like that. Like, I low-key would love to have like chance to like narrate fanfictions. Because they are really good. I've read a couple. I've actually read a lot. I've read a couple, and I'm like, there are times where I'm like, damn, this should be narrated or voice acted, and I'm like, you know, I've been thinking about wanting to have that kind of content, not gonna lie, because it sounds really interesting. Same with reading, it was so easy before. Keep up, old man? What do you mean keep up, old man? I don't even try enough to read properly, just accepting thy faith? Huh? Same skill issue, that's why I'm never gonna be a voice actor, even though I'm really interested in it. Okay, I'm gonna share with you something, okay? As my experience as a... I wouldn't consider myself a voice actor, but from my experience in voice acting, I'm gonna guarantee you this. You have to okay, as a person who used to do acting as well, one thing for sure is, besides the fact that when you got a script, you have to familiarize with the script first. So after you familiarize yourself with the script, meaning like you read it over and over again, like how you have to memorize some part of the script, because otherwise you stall a lot, and you probably want to know what emotions, what type of tone, how you what type of speed, how you're gonna read the script, right? So honestly, it is like, it's not just hard, but like once you familiarize with yourself with the script as a voice actor, it is gonna be way easier for you to voice act if you are familiarized with that particular script. And for me, from my experience, I'm gonna straight out tell you, no one, and I mean no voice actor, will be following the script word by word for word to be exact. They will add like, they will add like some parts of ad-libs in the script to enhance the particular tension or like the mode of that particular scene. So I would say that if you have trouble reading, it's not gonna be a very big issue as a voice actor, as long as you are able to understand the content and what type of vibe, what type of feelings, what type of, how you want to convey those emotions, those expressions of that specific character into your voice and portraying into your voice. I have this problem is I tend to have a pretty monotonous voice when it comes to voice acting, mainly because I tend to fall flat when it comes to acting unless I really put myself into their shoes. But I guess if it's a scenario that I could think in my head, then I would have an easier way to portray out as time passes by when I'm doing acting and voice acting. I do realize that is easier for me, but what worked for me may not work for you. So if you're interested in voice acting on its own, I think you should, still give it a try, like consider. You should at least give it a try, because nobody starts off with like they're really good at it. Even those who are talented at it, they're only good at a certain level. So nobody starts off in a very like pro level. We all start off at somewhere. We all started somewhere. I start from ground zero most of the time. If not all, I actually start everything from ground zero. So it's like you build your experience, you learn things as you go through each project, each phase, and stuff like that. So if you really have interest in it, go for it. Like, why not? And yes, I said fanfics, yes. 1965 science fiction novel Dune? What is that? I've never heard that before. 1965 science fiction novel Dune. Oh, it's an awarding science fiction novel. Interesting. I will take it into consideration and read it through, I guess, possible. Thank you for your recommendation. Thank you. But maybe it's because you can be a little bit nervous with reading something while streaming, just hard to concentrate. There's that, and there's also myself. How do I say this? There's also this thing, I'm not familiarized with the script. So, which makes it harder for me to voice act most stuff and stuff like. And normally when you're given a character, you would have to portray a character based on a specific script or the concept. So when I voice act, not really voice act, when I narrate games, I have not fully grasped the character, how they're like. I don't know the script because obviously I don't own the script, so it's probably hard for me to. But like, up to date, I guess when it comes to voice acting a game for stream, Danganronpa is definitely still the most challenging one, purely because of the fact that I have to constantly change between different characters. There's so many characters with so many different personalities that I don't think I would fit for. There's a lot of characters that I don't fit when it comes to voice acting for that. So when I voice acted some characters, I kept in mind of some of their personality traits, and then I try to portray it out to the best of the ability that I can. To date, I think your most Spectre's favorites, it's when I voice acted Monokuma, I believe. I think Monokuma and Sakura Ogami was the character up to date that most of y'all liked me to voice act a lot. I think. I'm not sure. I think so. Some fanfic felt like a whole trilogy or another book, but just same characters or people for refer. Yeah, I know. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. I used to be a theater kid, so memorizing a line was hell for me. It is so hard. It is so hard. It is. Oh, by the way, Bella, AV, and Vito, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I heard you all had a lovely day. Have a lovely day of you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Let me just scroll a bit down. Kai, if you think you sound monotone, you should listen to me. You speak in a very monotonous way, but like, I used to speak like that, but the thing is, as I do acting and voice acting, I realize I have to be more emotional, which is why I practice a lot to speak more with like less monotonous. When I'm voice acting, there's a period of time when I voice act or when I sing, it falls flat because I used to be so monotonous that it seems very flat. So, you know, you get my point. Kai is giving advice for 12 voice actor. Hey, who knows? Maybe 12 might be a voice actor, you know? Who knows? Stops the cell slender. I'm a robot. Beep boop. Beep boop boop boop. Hello, Regine. Oh, yeah, Regine. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Did you just woke up from your nap or your sleep that you went, okay, Ryujin went to sleep in the late afternoon. I know you went to sleep in the late afternoon. So you literally just woke up. Does that mean that you had, like, at least 10 hours sleep? I think you slept more than 10 hours. I think. I love cats. What was Dude, please, if you're gonna stream Danganronpa, I have streamed Danganronpa. I have to get back into streaming Danganronpa, which is why next week I'm actually planning to. So there are 2 games that I'm planning to stream for next week, which I already have put in my schedule, which is Danganronpa is definitely the number 1 because I've been delaying it for too much. I have not progressed into Danganronpa ever since the last time I streamed Danganronpa, and I believe we stopped at chapter 4 or 5. I can't remember, but I will be streaming for next week. The 2 games I'm definitely gonna stream is Danganronpa, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard to continue that, and to continue my Persona 5 because I'm playing Persona 5 this week, so I want to, you know, continue into Persona 5. So these are actually the 3 games that I'm planning. I have already considered on doing for next week schedule. Yeah. So yes. Why am I sleeping all of a sudden right when I'm eating pasta? it's called, there's a phrase, there's a term called food coma, where you get really sleepy after you eat or when you eat. Normally after you eat, but it's a sign you need sleep. Dude, I think you can voice Rentaro from V3. I have not played V3, so I don't really know. Now I'm curious. I kind of low-key want to try V3 now. Your voice is indeed kind of similar to Rentaro? Really? Like, you mean like the English VA for Rentaro? With sleep after eating, probably, if my bed allows it. Please do not sleep right after you eat. Probably after 30 minutes or so, and then you head to bed, because you can get indigestion or like heartburn if you do that. So please refrain from doing that. At least minimum of 30 minutes before, after you eat. At least minimum of 30-40 minutes, and then you go to sleep. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so behind chat. Okay, let me skip a couple. I'm sorry, I had to skip a couple. So, man, dude, for real, stream Danganronpa. I am gonna stream Danganronpa. I had streamed Danganronpa before. Everyone's like, Persona. Hey, you all have been... Listen, you all have seen this week's schedule, right? Like, this week's schedule, I am gonna stream Persona 5 Royal, I believe that's called. That'll be my first time playing Persona. Because I knew of Persona, I've never actually played Persona. So, this will be my first Persona game. It's grade 12, you have a more of a rounder voice, which your accent is stressed greatly on the key points. Oh, interesting intake about that. Great communication overall. What? Okay, pretty decent lineup of games for real. The thing is, I'm concerned about Resident Evil 7 because the last time I barely got through the tutorial part. Like, I barely got through the tutorial part. Like, I kid you not. I literally went through like a couple of, like, I think not even an hour in. Like, I was like stuck in the tutorial for a whole hour before I even can continue in Resident Evil, and that's crazy. And I have to freaking play it again. I was like, I would never play Resident Evil ever again, especially 7, because I heard Resident Evil 7 Biohazard is like the scariest out of all the Resident Evil series, and like I have to go back. And it's like, Oh, good night. Have a good night stay and good night rest. Thank you so much for coming. Hopefully I can see you in the next stream too. 잘 자요. 오늘도 수고 많이 했고. 안녕히 주무세요. I have food coma every night, but I wake up after 10 minutes and no sleep. What? If you never played V3, you should try. Yes, you have the same aesthetic with Rentaro in V3. Okay, I'm curious how does Rentaro looks like. Wait, let me... Danganronpa V3 Rentaro. Oh! He looks casual, but he looks kinda sinister. I don't know, he looks like those kind of antagonist or like a bit of a sinister vibe. Like he has like a not antagonist, but more of like Rentaro from the image itself, he looks like the type that has like he knows something but he doesn't say anything about it. Like he keeps secrets because he can't trust anybody. That kind of vibes when I look at his character design. I can try voice act as the Joker. Ayo? Don't second thing Resident Evil, Kai? What do you mean? Just a tutorial. Eugene Joker love best impression for real? I need to listen to that, honestly. I need to listen to that to make a decision. My spaghetti at dawn, BRB. Enjoy your spaghetti 12. Enjoy. I'll be ending stream soon though, but enjoy. Someone steal my spaghetti? What? Eats the spaghetti? I'm hungry now? You just woke up, so you probably haven't ate like your dinner or lunch, did you? So you should get something to eat. Kai, how about you voice act as this dude called Kaissics Walker? Bruh. So you're asking me to voice act myself? What the frick? How does that work? Spaghetti was so good, very spicy. Wait, why are you eating spicy food at late night? Lamel Kai voice acting Kai? Bruh. And stream Hotcom Valor. Oh my god, Reptide. Reptide! I'll consider, boy. I'll consider. Anyway, it's really late right now, so I should probably end up the stream here. I mean, I'm streaming like almost 4 hours now, and I do have some stuff left to do, so I'm gonna finish it up, and then I will see y'all on the next stream. From what I'm aware, Thursday, I'm not streaming on Thursday, so the next time we'll see will be a Friday, probably Friday afternoon, because Friday afternoon or Friday evening? It depends. I have to check on my schedule again, because I did postpone my Monday stream to Friday or Saturday. So I will update again in regards to that. Most probably I will postpone it to Saturday instead of Friday, because I have, excuse me, I have something on in the morning. So yeah. And with that, I hope you'll all have a wonderful, lovely Thursday. And hopefully you'll have a lovely day. So let me do my ending stuff, okay? And this morning or afternoon for you, I hope you have a lovely rest of the day. I hope you have a lovely, wonderful day ahead of you. If it's evening or nighttime for you, I have a good night's sleep, a good night rest. You definitely deserve it, especially after doing such, such productive work during this entire part. And thank you for accompanying me with me doing some work, and I hope I was able to give you some companionship throughout this productive time. And I really enjoyed it tonight, because despite delaying for an hour, I really did enjoy, and I hope you all did enjoy this type of content too. Hopefully we can do more such contents in the near future as well. And with that, I hope to see you on the next stream. I'll update you once again. I'll update you about the postponed TGI2 puzzle. Sorry, not TGI2 puzzle. The postponed stream for the study work session. But just a quick reminder for this coming Saturday, which is the 8th of April at 9 PM GST, the Kickback song cover will be premiering. So mark your calendars, and hopefully I get to see you during the premiere, and then after the premiere we have an after party for that. And with that, I shall end the stream here. Otsukare, everybody, otsukare. And hopefully I can see you on the next stream. Bye bye, arigato.